for the race.
And I am Elias8885 here as well. We'll be guiding you through this best we can.
We're off. Okay, we've already got a separation. Yep, one person starting house, other person starting sanctuary. Both red rupees.
Nice convergence there. Not what they're hoping for, probably, but nice even footing to start. Speaking of even footings, these two are both in the Group O section. Both of them have played one race. This will be their second each, and they are both looking for their first win in this match.
Probably got something with looking for some rupees for Ansga.
Yep.
Both looking like they're both looking to do the same thing.
Yep, hitting that Houlihan early. I do find it interesting Nahiri did Link's house first, since this is going to put her right out of it.
True. Got sign strats. Try to kill a guard with the sign.
Yeah, probably wanting that tree pull in the courtyard there.
Yep. See if we get any route divergence here. Nope. We've got the same thing for both runners.
Yep, no super quick plays for Kakariko this time.
From Uncle, we have a bow.
Oh,
well,
definitely a good choice then.
We're not weaponless anymore, boys. Although we are damageless.
Oh, red boomerang to go with it. At least get around him now.
Yep. Definitely much worse things to see at the start of the game.
Oh, certainly. Ansga heads out. Doesn't want to do escape with just a boomerang and an empty bow. Nahiri seems to be sticking with it, though.
Not sure if there's any automatic arrow drops anywhere in the castle. Is Nahiri realizing it now? Oh no, she's gonna... Bomb strats!
Gotta love the stolen bomb strats.
Oh, pity, it was all just to find out what was at the tree.
Yep. Ooh, but bombs from the little, I can't think of that thing's name. The little grass monster.
Yep. I'm not great with the names, honestly, either, but hey, let's see what we're getting here.
Made-up names are the best anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's our map check. Looks like blue in eastern, green in desert, crystal up at Hera, but I couldn't tell which. Oh, second look there. 5 it is. So, a couple important ones there.
Yep. Quiver, which Ansga's gonna decide to pick up.
Interesting. Don't blame her having a bow that early. With the 2 pendants in Light World, means we're gonna need a medallion somewhere. So.
Yep. Can't go through there, Nahiri. Fortunately, we're not skinny enough. Yeah, good old piece of heart for Lumberjack Cave.
Yeah, gonna need more reason than that to go fight Aga up on Hyrule Castle.
Yep. Here we are into Kakariko. Time for everyone's favorite part of the run. You get to grab, like, what is it, 12 items in a very short period of time. Got a mushroom.
Yeah, 12 to 15, depending on whether or not you have the boots, bottle, and so forth. Ooh, the flute.
Be long till we hear everyone's favorite music.
Oh, yes.
Ultimate are still basically following the same path for now, which isn't that surprising.
No, too much to pass up not doing it this way, this early. Got some money, getting close to that Zora count.
Yeah. Probably gonna elect to buy more bombs if they don't pick up another set here. Probably.
Yep. That maybe detour to the 4 free ones over in the hut in the corner, but
Perhaps.
depends on how quickly you really want to rush up to Zora.
And here's the Swag Duck anthem that we can't hear right now on Ansga stream. We'll get that soon enough, but
Yep.
Oh, immediately.
Yep.
People get that immediately.
Two free swag ducks. Probably enough to pick up Ganon and carry him somewhere.
If they can ever find their way to the Dark World.
Got a bug net. Get a bottle with that. Might have some safeties in hand.
So aside from the flute, not a lot of interest in Kakariko here.
No. Do got the mushroom, which might be a little tempting to peek up there since you can flute right to the witch's hut.
Yeah. Library check. We have a cart container. Probably won't ever get picked up, but maybe if someone's by here with boots later, maybe they'll just mirror over and grab it or something. Probably not.
Ooh,
Moon Pearl.
Disappointing. Won't get to see as much of the bunny sprites as I enjoy. Best trash to pick up, though.
I've personally, without boost, started just doing this if I'm not short on bombs, but of course that's my own way. That's not my own mini gamble, basically.
Yeah, but it's a quick enough one that it doesn't hurt you too bad if you end up getting a dud.
Especially when we're as low on items as we are right now.
Yeah, definitely got a good stacked odds for you there. And
well,
there's the money for Zora.
Yep. Pretty safe there. If either of our runners can do fake flippers, now a pretty good seed for it.
Yeah, with the Moon Pearl, you can grab the Waterfall Fairy while you're up there. Definitely makes it a little more worthwhile. But now we're coming to the Mini Moldor Cave, and they don't have a whole lot of options in here.
No, I'm not sure that aside from opening, Ansga can actually do anything in it right now. And now almost definitely can. Can arrows still hit Moldorms? Yeah, okay.
They should be, but gotta have some pretty good aim there.
No, Red Boomerang doesn't. I couldn't remember for a second. I'm like, wait a second.
Nahiri. going to go get those extra bombs like you said.
One extra bomb on the last mini Moldorm kill.
Yep, no surprise in seeing him pick that up. And snuck through.
And of course, there's 3 bombs. And a mirror. Here's the big thing of note there.
Yep, and Nahiri's going a different direction, deciding to check out desert. The ledge was just some money, it looked like.
Flute further along here, we fluting right away.
And two
Going for mushroom turn-in.
Yep. And with all the seeds I've seen lately, having something nice over it, I'm not surprised checking that out early. Ansga trying to go back in, but I'm pretty sure it's a overworld screen warp that triggers the item there.
If you get there in the dark world, you can double screen transition that as well, but
Alright, now we're seeing Fury to the bottom.
going for the Hospirilla in Eastern. Well, possibly not Eastern, but at least a Hospirilla.
Yep. You know, you got the bow, you got the arrows. You could beat Eastern, but it is just a pendant, and you would have to go through the dark room or rooms, so...
Without a sword.
Yeah, without a sword, that's true. Shrooms are good fabric for holding bombs. Yep.
Oh, a bottle. That could be something.
Yeah, definitely something I'm going to want to go back and check. And Nahiri decided to take the more traditional, I suppose, bomb route to get rid of the mini Moldorms. Ooh, nice double there at the end.
Yep. Get some more bombs for the trouble, as well as, of course, the mirror.
Ansga is making the play up Eastern to start.
Not too surprising.
No. I mean, with this so far, you've got, what, maybe this, maybe head up Death Mountain.
You've still got Ice Rod Cave, of course. You've still got Escape.
Yep. So,
Still a bunch of things to check.
what makes it great? So many options. Ooh, not doing the Ice Rod Cave for, maybe. Yep, I'll go do it now.
Big key first chest. So now we just need to hope not well, what are we? Yeah, pendants. So now we just need to hope to not see if we don't see any compass or map, we're good. Oh, death by Nahiri. This crab's doing 2 health.
They're a danger.
Take you out real fast.
Indeed.
Now the question is, will she fly right back there or not?
Huh, I did not know about that heart under there. Not a pot I usually get.
But yeah, all 3 of those are hearts. I use them on a regular basis.
That's why I love watching these. I always pick up something new, something small I didn't know before.
I do need to figure out this room still. I don't know how to do the I've never managed to make the kill all the skeletons, all the stealth hosts before they spawn.
Yeah, there's some good resources on it, but there's a couple spots in the room that do the trigger. It took me a good little while to practice it myself before I finally got semi-consistent. It's a fun trick to pull off though once you get it. Just a big red and a big chest.
Yeah. I wasn't counting as well as I should have been, but I'm gonna assume that we knew that we did get a map or compass somewhere in there.
Yep.
A blind dark room. Straight up. Well, we've got a boomerang. We know what's.
Yep.
No,
And then
no
I saw
boomerang throws though.
Interesting. Seemed to do all right without it though. And there's the flippers. Definitely think we'll see the play over to Zora shortly.
I think we might be higher. Oh yeah, he did go that way. Okay. Interesting. I was seeing things I didn't see. Oh, flippers. Flippers on Spectacle Rock.
And going into Hera. Nothing else for Ansga, so gotta bail out. Not gonna take that last dark room, although that may have been the last item.
Fire Rod.
Ooh, that's a nice weapon to pick up.
Right timing too. If it's a small key, we can now still finish the dungeon.
Yes, yes.
Well, sorry, actually, I guess we still can't finish the dungeon. We can finish going all the way up the tower.
Ah, that's true. We still don't have anything that'll inflict damage on Moldorm.
Ansga with the butterfly net strats in a dark room.
Good. Best use ever for that weapon. Oh.
Oh, right, this room. Right, you pretty much have to bomb them into holes, don't you?
Yep. You got the 2 pots for 2 easy kills, but
Yeah.
that third one's gonna be a beast.
Although you can theoretically kill 2 of them and just go down the stairs and come back again.
This is true. Utilize those pots.
Got some magic, for whatever that's worth.
Nope.
That's not gonna work either.
Yeah.
Although granted, she
A little
can
bit of everything. I like it.
work. Time to go down the stairs. In my opinion. We'll see what she does. There we go.
We're heading down. Ansga. Based on the net and the movement, it's probably close to the exit. Uh-oh. That switch. Saving the arrows. Ansga's still in that dark room. I think they may have maybe a little off track of where they thought they were, perhaps.
Yeah. I didn't even catch where Ansga went in. Were we in the basement or escape or something?
Old man cave.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna call it quits on it for now.
Yep.
Alright, logical lead us back.
We have a bomb jump. Looks like we have a bomb jump.
Ooh, 2 hearts. You're only gonna get 1 shot at it. Well, 1 shot once you drop the bomb. Oh no, 2 floor drop.
Faster to. Oh, we're going tile
down.
room. Going tile room.
Oh, that's right, Link Shot. Once you do grab the old man, you get to work on that till you finish it.
Well, at least you know where you are at that point.
Yeah, and get those hearts back too. Using the boomerang this time instead of the net.
Not sure if Nahiri knows the full setup for the invulnerability frames.
Oh!
Takes the death halfway through.
There we go, out of the
Made it
cave.
out of the old man cave.
Will it have been worth it?
Hammer!
Ooh,
The hammer! Well, now I've got one person who can finish and one person who can't.
So, it's a sequence break, but since you're already up the mountain...
Also gives access to East Death Mountain as well, which is pretty huge.
Yep. Uh-oh. Got herself stuck in the... Yeah, not playing that game. Deciding to head out for now. Flute.
What's our play here? We just healing up? Oh, well, there's the bomb pickup. Don't want those. No one wants those. Right, she does have flippers now, so that's something. Can go wherever she wants, really, to a lot of different places. If she wanted to. Going for Eastern.
Yeah, not gonna pay off, but
No.
and, oh, a death on Ansga's side as well there.
Yeah.
Early race nerves always get the better of you at first.
Yep.
But gonna go back up, give it another go, and you got the hammer. So I imagine we'll see him try to knock out Moldworm. It's a little tricky with just the hammer, but definitely doable.
Tricky, but at the same time, not even entirely difficult. Just less. You have to be more accurate.
Yeah.
Gonna go Fire Sword versus Hammer. You've sort of got huge pros and cons sides.
Yes, indeed.
Not that we have a Fighter Sword, but
We will get there. Who knows? Maybe we'll get it on the way up.
yeah, we still don't know either item in here, do we?
We did get the fire rod.
Oh, right, the fire rod,
first
okay.
downstairs, but we do still have the other one.
Yeah.
So we got flippers, we got flute, lots of money. Where are you thinking after you finish up Hera, finish up the sequence break on East Death Mountain? Assuming you don't get any more progression items, where do you head from there?
No reason not to be going for Zora.
Yep.
More specifically, I'd be flying to 8 and going that way, of course. Check Hobo along the way. May as well take a look at Lake Hylia. All that good stuff.
Definitely. Actually, there's not really that many more options they have at this point.
Not too much, no. Zaga's not even an option yet. Still need 2 items to unlock Aga, even.
So let's see if Ansga goes for the bomb jump as well. Nope, gonna hit it the vanilla way, it looks like.
Yeah. And to be fair, if you miss the bomb jump even once, that's the faster way to do it.
Yep. And with no boots to get back across, you know you're gonna have to at least do a little bit of falling anyway. So.
Well, with bomb jump, you can skip the trigger.
Ah, that is true. You don't have to hit the one on the other side. Just a compass.
Yep. But still 50-50, because we already got the small key. That's always the worst, when you know Moldorm's gonna drop a small key. Probably wasn't worth grabbing the last heart here, but did it anyways. Played a little ring around the rosy. Little red rupee there.
He's off to the... Oh, interesting.
Big play.
You got the fire rods, you can get the lamp here.
I wasn't aware there was a lamp. Oh, there it is. Oop. Igors chase everyone.
They do indeed. And then Ansga got her crystal. I did not see what the item drop was. Going back in there, so it must have been the map. So let's see them head down, see if they go for the invincibility trick. Nahiri taking it nice and slow against...
Oh, that's not gonna work. You're stuck now. Better have pretty good boomerang strats here.
Gonna be weaving.
Don't need boomerang strats if you can just dodge.
More hits you can take. Oh. That tile room being very, very trolly today.
We're into Arma. What have you got for us today, Arma Knights? Interesting order here.
Yes, indeed. But they're going for a clockwise kill at first, but
Because I won't proclaim to be an expert on it, but I'm not quite sure exactly what the goal was there. We'll see. Shouldn't be too hard here. Oh, there's only 3 arrows left though. Oh, he needs to hit both of these.
Whoo! Scan of teeth.
And another death in the tile room.
Oh man, that tile room.
You heard that alert for no more arrows at the end too. You heard it go. Nahiri's probably glad that last arrow hit.
Indeed. Didn't pay off too well item-wise, but you know, it's out of the way. Who knows, maybe the pedestal scene you need to do that anyway.
We're ditching tile room for now. Probably a fair choice.
Yeah, if you get stuck on something too much, I've seen a lot of time wasted when somebody gets blocked up on something.
Floating island is piece of heart. And I didn't see the bottle boy check, but it sounded like money to me.
Yeah, it was 50.
Refilling bombs for cheap.
Never a bad idea.
Not sure I agree with the decision, but...
Yeah, with 8, I mean, you're in pretty good shape. You've got
Well,
other weapons you could be working on.
And you've got 700 rupees.
Yeah.
So...
Only took 1. Interesting. Interesting. Going for the arrow refill.
Okay.
That's what it is. Because I'm trying to think, I don't think there's a Light World arrow shop.
That sounds correct. And here's our flippers. We'll see what route we take here. Straight to waterfall. Nope. Around Ice Palace to check Lake Hylia.
Definitely like that.
Oh, we got a shovel in East Death Mountain.
Be a fun little travel. Check that out. Maybe it'll prove a little more useful than the mushroom did.
Hammer strats and Moldorm's never fun. I'd say the minis are harder than the big one.
Definitely. That one, that's 20. Ooh.
Boots! The big boot.
Oh, and that heart piece refill there. Nicely timed. Fluting back to 8? Yeah.
Yeah. Not a bad choice.
And back to Zora again.
There's the waterfall fairy. Maybe some ledge. Gloves on ledge sounds about right at this point.
Yeah. Adds with a very nice bomb jump over there.
Quake.
Quake could be important.
Bit of wait and see. I'm very interested in... Actually, did we already do? We probably already did Spiral Cave and I just missed it.
Yeah, Ansga did Spiral Cave first. I want to save money on that one. It wasn't anything crucial.
Yeah. So what are we trying to go check still then? Are we going back to Tower of Hera to try the tile room again?
Yeah, it looks like we are.
Gonna need to take an intentional death first, probably.
We do have the fairy in the bottle now, too.
Oh, okay, so we can't really do that, because then we just lose the fairy. Try not to use the fairy before we go downstairs, though. Hey, and a free extra heart, too.
And Nahiri pays money for money. Always a terribly profitable deal for the Zoras. And making the plan to escape, it looks like.
Nope, quite.
Making use of those boots, running around those piles. I like it.
Good old arrow strat. Take up the guards a little bit easier.
And moving on. Now we'll get to see what's been losing these guys here in the basement. Oh!
The ether.
2 out of 3, and there's
the lamp. There's the lamp.
Oh, I love that.
Okay. Still, oh, I forgot about lamp before. I said 2 items to egg, but it was actually 3 items because of lamp too.
Yep.
Now we're 2 items to egg, but we're only 1 item. Well, sorry. Well, so now technically, we can sort of say that Hammer's now in the logic. Not technically, well, it will be for Ansga very shortly. Or sorry, Ansga's in the logic. Nahiri doesn't have it in the logic yet. That's right. Going backwards here.
Hyrule's coming up, nothing too terribly exciting. Either might be fun, but no immediate gratification knowing you got something yet.
Even Politicos with the routing, with the intended routing, at least as far as we know so far. In fact, you would have had to go into Hera, do the tile room, leave Hera, go get the hammer, come back to Hera to kill Moldor.
Portal out, no lamp, still going? Still going for the sewer, though.
Either Nahiri's forgetting that she doesn't have lamp, or she's just confident in this dark room.
We'll see here in a moment which one it is.
Those where the torches are, okay.
That'll work.
Nope. Nope. We're out.
Heading to Sanctuary.
Probably visualizing where she needs to go next.
Yep. And Ansga not mirroring out.
Unfortunately, the answer is do tile room.
Not ever an answer you want.
No. Looting somewhere.
Let's see where they're headed.
Okay, so are we sequence breaking or are we just going back? We're sequence breaking. We have a chance for the hammer now.
Happy to see that. bomb strats on it.
I was about to say, I don't hear a lot of moving yet. There we go.
Interesting to carry the bombs with you.
Yeah, you get a little bit more.
Get a little more out of them. I like to leave them and just kind of use them as a cursor on where I've been, but carrying them works too. You just gotta be careful not to hold them too long, or that's gonna happen.
Well, let's see what we've got here. So, my bet's actually on the key being in the chest in dark swamp here, dark sewers. I mean.
And from there.
Because if it is key, it's saying, go do the rest of this. You don't need gloves.
Yep.
Which is even better if gloves are what's there.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Open up the world quite a bit.
There's the key.
Excellent call there.
Granted, it could also be a sword. Well, how many more locations do we have? Because we still don't have the sword. Like, we already, like, he still has to do. Ansga still has to go to Zora Domain, but that didn't really have anything.
Yep. One of them checked Ice Rod Cave. That wasn't anything. Not seeing too much else.
Yeah, it might have to be glove. Well, or you get like 2 swords, or you get sword and cape, like that.
And we're gonna see
10 arrows.
And
well, it's a sword.
It's 1.
Does that give us access to now that we haven't done? Oh, have we done shovel yet? We have shovel.
Ah, we do have shovel. Yep, that's where. Oh, nope.
We're going to. We're probably swimming first, though. Oh, was that 5? Oh, okay. He hasn't checked Agina yet.
They're a little quicker having the boots attached across that barren desert.
Yep.
Nahiri had checked Agina already. Ansga had not. It was nothing exciting.
So my guess, so my statement now would either be we either get another sword, a cape, or gloves at Dig Spot. That's basically what it has to be.
Could be a book. Lead us into Desert Palace for a little more time wasting.
Did we do Bonk Rocks?
No, we have not done Bonk Rocks. We got the boots up.
Which is, yep, there's one of them we can see right now. Okay, so that's one more place we can do.
It'd be nice to see more fire rod. What do we got here?
10 more arrows. Just what we wanted to see. More running around, like, with, like, chickens with their heads cut off.
Fluting away to...
Have we turned in... I don't think Ansga's turned in the bottle yet. Yeah.
No. The Nahiri went in the high roll. Maybe we're thinking about trying the dark room. And heading up to Ice Rod Cave.
Oh, right, Nahiri died on Ice Rod Cave. Right. Might die on Ice Rod Cave again.
Yeah,
we'll find out.
That half heart. Playing it nice and safe, though.
That's one way to play it safe. Jump in the water, wait for them to run away. Hope for the best. That's not quite gonna do it. And there's a glove! Glove and Dig Spot. Oh, that was dirty cool!
Spot. Oh.
That's not how you want to die.
No. Ansga.
Flipper stuff.
Yep.
Interesting. I feel like once you got to where he is, I feel like it's time to go to Dark World.
Yeah, I would be heading that way too, I think, but Nahiri, sticking with it. Good. Give it another go.
Should be pretty safe. Even if she takes a hit, she should, since the door's already open.
Yep. Money's nice. Maybe get a safety potion before you go back up to face the tiles again.
Ansga having difficulty jumping off the ledge. Figured it out eventually.
Then we're gonna see a play for Village of Outcasts, I'm thinking.
Looks like it. Interesting that he just checked Hobo.
Yeah.
That's a lot of time to spend for that one location.
And if Quake turns out to be important, wonder when they'll get back to routing around to Waterfall Ferry.
Yep.
Alright, now here he's heading back into the sewers, giving it another go.
First room you can pretty much navigate in the dark with no problem. Basically just hold up and right and you'll get to where the stairs are.
Yep, and then we got a nice long look at the map there in the Dark World. We got Crystal 6 over at Pod. We have a pendant up in Swamp, or not Swamp, Skullwoods.
And everything else is just crystal.
Yep.
Which means it's time to go to Skullwoods immediately. Ansga does not agree with me, but Pendant Skullwoods gotta have something.
It's seeming like it more and more every seed.
Granted, my secret is let's do Skullwoods as soon as I enter Dark Kakariko in the first place. Kane O'Brien.
I love that Kane no, not heading to Thieves Town just yet. Gotta clear out the rest of the village, I guess.
That was a nice little momentum save he pulled off there, though.
Yes.
Pulled backwards, just kept going down.
Like it. We see Nahiri really thinking this one through. Maybe checking a map, make sure they know exactly where they're heading.
Sea House, the house of feet, has silvers! Nahiri survive? The answer is yes.
Taking the pot, it's good. Just gotta make it through a few more rooms.
Oh, got double kill, I think, there.
See, Ansga heading for the shovel game.
Just left Nahiri. Be fine. Do it.
12th dig is the 20 rupees.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Time to spray some fire and hope for the best. The rats moved all over the place now. This is gonna be it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think Nahiri remembered she needs the key.
You know, it occurs we do have Quake. I don't know if that's enough magic to use it, but be something I hadn't seen before. Old Stumpy Kid's got some money.
Interesting that Ansga went down here before doing more of Thieves Town and such.
Yeah, didn't hit Thieves or Skull. With as little as the overworld seems to be paying off anymore.
Well, and on top of that, he could have just started here. That's the other big routing thing, is he had Hammer and he had Gloves. He could have just started here in the first place.
Yep.
Well, we made it through. Made it through.
I'm going to be very excited about the reward they get for it. Just
Master Sword.
Just the Master Sword, but you know, I don't think you're going to see any complaints with that.
Where was our shovel again? Was it also East Death Mountain? I think it was. It was in the two.
So,
it was in the 2-chest cave underneath the 5.
Yep. So Tower is where we want to go, but gonna give this another shot.
But we've got a sword now, so now we can actually see where we're going in the. Went too far up there, but.
That's alright. Ansga taking a death, got the fairy, so not a huge deal.
Here's going too high again, I think. Oh no, we're good. Might hit the hole though.
Oh.
Pyramid has a piece of heart. Picking it up.
You know, seven hearts. It's a little low to be going around in green mail in the dark world. So.
Yep. I'd make the same play for now.
Yep. And looks like we're seeing some routing, maybe up to Catfish. Maybe we'll go ahead and grab Zora and the Waterfall Fairy now.
Perhaps it's always a good time to do it. Definitely would make perfect sense for Catfish to have something at this point too. We're still a little shy overall on items.
Yeah, let's see.
What do we even? What do we have access to right now? So, I guess we can do Pod entirely, can't we?
Yeah, we can knock out Pod. We can knock out Swamp. We can knock out Skull and Thieves.
Well, we can't do Swamp. Don't have a hook shot.
Ah, you're right. We can start Swamp.
Yeah. Not really what you want to do at this point, though.
No. So no, so you got what? Pod, Skull, Thieves.
Front of Skull, anyways. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you got Fire Rod, so I guess all of Skull. You don't. I don't have the feeling that either of our runners really want to be doing Skull Woods on Master Sword, Green Tunic, 8 Hearts.
No. Nahiri, please avoid the dead.
Okay, we got into the tower. That's not gonna help you get your hearts back, Nahiri.
I've got a hammer, feeling comfortable enough to go upstairs. Ansga getting the disappointing Zora visit.
Yep. I'm still waiting for the first seed that I play that has acquired Zora in it. Still hasn't happened. That being said, Zora Ledge, prime real estate.
Oh, indeed. It is always nice to get a nice vanilla flippers from Zora.
I'd take vanilla flippers over the pedestal flippers I keep getting. Oh, we never even had an Ice Rod Cave check. It could have been Ice Rod Cave the whole time.
Yep.
We just both thought we did because of the fact that Nahiri died in front of him.
Yep.
And I'm so used to just doing it as part of my initial Light World check.
Yeah, same here. Well, Nahiri's heading back up.
Well, yeah, I know Nahiri checked it earlier in Inban, but when Nahiri went to it last and actually got it, we thought someone got it before that.
Alright, Ansga back up here. Gonna give us. We'll see which dungeon we check out.
See which way we want to go. Yeah. I expect from the way that it's been being played, I would expect we probably are going to see back down to Thieves Town first, but we'll see.
Yeah. Which is not a bad play. Thieves Town pays out so often.
Yep, indeed. No, we are going to Skullwood.
compass. Gonna head up Moldorm.
Always annoyed at the fact that it's impossible to boots around in Skullwoods. You're like, this, I should be able to slide along this ledge. Bonk. Nope.
Just a cruelly shaped area.
Oh, the Gibdo didn't quite get out of there. And it's just gonna have to bait him a little bit more. Oh, just gonna... Oh. Okay, that works too.
Nahiri's fight going... Using the sword is kind of... Oh. But no damage, free try again.
We're trying to bomb jump on 1.5 hearts. I guess that's why we're walking out of the... That's why we walked out of the door first. We're gonna kill ourselves. The head. Don't touch the head.
Alright, plenty of hearts over on the Skullwoods and things. Ooh. First try for a compass.
More hammer hit? Not even sure, because we've mixed in multiple kinds of hits. Yep.
Oh, there we go. And to avoid that super speed phase. And it's good leaving now. Interesting.
I didn't quite catch if we got both items. There's a decent chance that we did.
I don't believe we got a big key, we got a compass, and
oh, right, yeah.
a small key. We didn't get anything.
So we didn't even bother going right side, I guess.
Deciding to check out Northern Hyrule first. Dark Hyrule.
Interesting choice, because it's really only going to be... Well, I guess he can get King's Tomb too, so actually not a... It'll be for 2 items at least, unless that happens. Mini pterodactyls will kill you.
There's the invincibility glitch we've been looking for.
Yep. 6 times the charm, something like that?
1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, 5 or 6.
A lot more than you want to see any tile room, basically.
Yes, indeed. Let's go ahead and back up again. Gonna see Nahiri. Get the lamp.
A lamp! Huzzah! Everyone rejoices.
Let's see Nahiri, head over to East Death Mountain. That's the play to make. Ansga caught a ferry and does not seem to be going back to Northern, heading to Thievestown this time.
Yep.
Maybe? Yes. Got 4 goodies to look out for over there.
Maximum 2 items in front now. Yuri's gonna have to be careful here. Doesn't want to die before she finishes, before she gets into that other cave. She got mirror though, so she doesn't have to go all the way down, which is nice. Depends on what she's used to though.
Yeah.
She's gonna go down. That's probably the safer way, to be honest, rather than dealing with both the... I don't know what the jumpers are, but... Not dealing with them is probably a better option. Dealing with 1 mold versus 2 of those guys.
Yeah, Hectites, I think those are.
Okay.
Got the
There's
shovel.
that shovel. Shovel, the very important shovel.
Gotta appreciate
Almost
important
forgot.
shovel.
Now the
That
trick's
was
not
a-
to die here. Oh, no! Still have a fairy? I think so, but maybe.
No.
No
fairy.
No.
And I mean, this. Okay, good. I mean, the shovel gives us the gloves, but we got those boots in that room. You don't want to.
Yep.
It's a long, arduous trip back up the mountain without the boots.
Oh, green rupee for stunned enemies. Fantastic.
Be careful, those suckers will do the 2 hearts, so.
At least get this done before you die. Please.
Yeah. You want to get that chest too, that should be
True,
a key
yes.
item.
Oh, no!
Oh.
He's got a fairy, I think, yeah. I'm gonna say he caught a fairy at some point, so.
Nahiri, interestingly going ahead and taking a peek at the Dark World map.
Probably fully aware it's not much longer till she'll be in there.
Yep.
Unless a book was the next thing they found, which we know it's not.
Oh, wouldn't that be a glorious run?
Required desert behind required ridiculous Tower of Hera chain. Nice rhythmic song we got going on there.
Okay, get into the groove. Find your spot.
Grabbing some hearts.
Definitely making use of that sword this time around. There we go.
Survived.
Meanwhile, Thieves Town is just not giving up anything of worth yet.
Save equip from Nahiri, well timed. See what her next. Sanctuary.
I guess we'll do, yeah, before they head over to Shovel.
Before they hopefully head over to Shovel.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen that pun on Blind before. I do enjoy a bad dad joke though.
Looking pretty good so far, but never underestimate how bad Phase 3 can go. As I'm saying...
Ooh. Almost jinxed him there. Just a heart container. Well,
Vanilla heart
containers
container.
on green. Not gonna say no to that. And Nahiri is
doing... Can't do Aghanim. She already finished everything in here, right? Yeah. And...
realizing that, I believe.
And I think now realizing that she can't do Aghanim.
Yep. Maybe forgot she has the shovel. Ansga appears to be making the play over to Pod now.
It's a pretty big play as the other of the 5-6 crystals. Can't remember which it was, but Those give us access to the Fat Fairy.
Alright, Nahiri, remember that shovel.
You have everything you want to do, Pod. You've got a bow, you've got a hammer, and you've got a mirror.
And you got lamp so that couple
And a lamp. Yep.
Here it comes.
I'm still dreading the first time that I decide that I'm gonna do Pod fire sourceless. Done it lamplets, haven't done a fire sourceless yet. We're a lawnmower, and we've got a glove.
Yeah, I'm not personally huge on the fireless Pod, but especially after losing my match to a fireless mire, I definitely have a personal hatred for it more.
Is there actually torches to hit in mire?
No,
Okay.
went in without a lamp and a.
Been there, done that. Did it blind one race because I just had nothing. I had gone to too many places. Lamp was on Graveyard Cliff that seed. I found out much later, but you know, I did Mire Darkroom blind. I did Turtle Rock Darkroom. I did all the Darkroom blind.
They're good to practice up on.
They are. Or in my case, just do them and hope for the best.
Yeah, nice clean dash there from Ansga.
Yeah, I'm still trying to learn that dash because I feel like there's a fairly prescribed way to do it.
And double check and
Hook shot.
hook shot and Pod. That's gonna give us swamp. Progressing right along now. Pretty. I don't know if it's right, but it seems to be giving us a path we can follow. Here we head on up. Let's get that first chest.
The play that I actually often make without the hook shot just makes it there's no holes in the floor.
Yep.
Assuming your play is to come back down. I know that I think some people make the play if you get a small key there, sometimes they'll just go into the next room.
Mm-hmm.
Get that nice advantage of killing the red bumper. If you get it just right, which happened there.
It's quite enjoyable.
Where are we gonna stop? Oh. Fight our way out.
There we go.
Well, let's find out what Skullwoods actually has now. First, we'll jump into a pit.
It got holes. That's a true fact. Lots of them too.
So we still got no items here yet, right?
Yep, that is correct.
One item in the main dungeon. We know that for sure now. Might be two, but definitely one. Oh, we didn't plan that very well. We're going all the way back to the drop down.
Yeah, I didn't get out of the room first.
Tempered sword.
This point you gotta feel pretty good sword-wise. Golden, it's nice, but at least not being stuck on master.
Oh, we're dead again. Skill. Getting trolled by the holes.
Yeah, just deep breath. Channel. There we go.
Okay.
Nice.
Now we just need to not get trolled while we're crossing the first part of this. That will work.
Nothing much here in the maze.
How do we keep this all even? Or how do we keep all this stuff straight? I have no idea. we thank the Ninban for tracking for us so that we don't need to. That's
Oh,
how.
yes. Definitely. Gotta love the tracker. Oh, overworld death. Oh dear.
Overworld death indeed.
We'll see if we go straight back to Skullwoods or not.
Yeah, because we still know it has 2 items, and we don't know what those items are.
Kind of got the feeling we may see a move somewhere else, though.
Very possibly. Nice quick strat there for that room. I still don't know which way the crystal. I still never remember which way the crystal needs to be to make that strat work, but hey. Okay, moment of truth. Where are we going, Nahiri?
We're going...
Thieves Town. Finally decided that my the optimal strats for cutting grass is slash them, poke 2 of them over and over again.
Oh, you know, I don't blame Nahiri. Come down here. Mothula with 7 health and a green is rough.
That was a pretty fast room there.
That was a very nice clear. Also gonna go ahead and finish up outside first. Gonna be happy to make that decision.
Got the silvers. Almost shouldn't be any real issue. What strats we're using? We're using silver arrow strats. Yep.
It is.
First, most of the time when I get tempered, I just go ahead and slash him 4 times, but he likes to dodge me too much.
He's a fast little bugger. I'll usually slash on the gold. I tend to silver as well on tempered if I already have him out though.
Also depends on what I do on the first release, because I'll typically try to smack him with the spin that you've already got charged. Then it's just 2 slashes and you're done. It's like, okay, good to go. No item menu needed.
Let's see. So Ansga's got third crystal. Third crystal at a minute 10 in though. Gotta think, might be getting a little nervous that you're behind the curve at this point.
Yeah. Lots of deaths, unfortunately, so far this seed, so both runners definitely got to be feeling like they're behind. And we've got a mushroom.
I love it. Best sprite.
I'm a little partial to the Samus sprite. Going all 0 Samus when she gets bunnied.
That is a very strong one. It's been pleasantly surprising to see how many runners have chosen to play with alternate sprites.
For sure.
Getting a nice showcase of quite a few of them. So Ansga's heading up, is deciding to go ahead and do the Fat Fairy now.
Can't say we're very surprised.
No, and if that does not turn out anything, I mean, Swamps seems to be the play at this point.
There's no reason not to swamp after this, even almost regardless of what you get out of this. You've got everything you'd ever want for swamp. You've got the hook shot, you've got the hammer, you've got a tempered sword.
Yep. Potion in there, that's... Can't complain about that.
Not what he's looking for, but... Doing. Have we checked... Has Ansga checked the catfish yet. Looks like we're probably just running to swamp.
Yeah, heading down the swamp. I think Ansga's the one who checked catfish and waterfall together. I think Nahiri's the one who fake flippered up there.
Right, that would be correct. Yeah. Oh, that's not good.
Nahiri taking a death in the same spot that Ansga did in Thieves Town.
I wasn't watching to see how much of the room she had completed at that point.
Did manage to open up the chest before taking the KO and bombing the floor.
Okay, it's got the important pieces there. Still have to go all the way back to hit the crystal, anyways. But
at least you don't have to go back upstairs as well.
Yeah.
But those little enemies, buzzes, very dangerous with the green armor. Though to be fair, that's true for just about anything in the Dark World.
Yep.
This seed has been extraordinarily stingy on the health.
Browsel started on items too makes it even more surprising. Half the time when you get a seed that starts that slow, you're still like, okay, well I've got no items, but I've got 12 heart.
Yeah, they haven't been flooded on hearts, they haven't been flooded on items too early. They got a decent number of rupees, but they didn't really get a ton of those either. Just very stingy this time around, and Nahiri's heading back upstairs.
Half a heart.
May have been wrong. I thought that they got the floor. Yes, we... Oh, they did not. Dinban says...
Okay.
That we got a chest and no floor.
Still need to get the skylight.
Back up.
Yeah, for me at my skill level, this is with as few hearts as we have right here, I would almost be going, forget Thieves Town for now. I'll just hope there's not a major progression item in here. I think though, where else could I go? I've got flippers. Yeah, because I could even go do like Ice Palace. Even heck, Ice Palace is a possible play at this point.
Not without
you wouldn't want to.
Not without the other gloves, actually.
Oh right, Titan. What am I doing? Silly.
Ooh, here he takes it. Another one there. And Ansga's skipping the left side. Interesting choice. I mean...
Didn't catch if we saw any a compass or a map yet.
I didn't either, but there's so many items here, and you still need at least the ice rod and the cane. May see a backtrack.
Probably won't see. Probably won't see a menu check because you don't really have to switch off hookshot for the rest of the dungeon.
No.
Titans minutes.
Always good to see those. Yeah, there's definitely something I think once you get into a dungeon, especially if you get to a boss and die, there's almost a pride thing in not want. Oh, Fred Kane.
Kane.
Swamp is making up for some of the complaints we made earlier.
And that's one of those items that I would put off Thieves Town until I had Beast Kane and Samaria. My Samaria strats are great. I love Samaria strats for blind.
Those are fun. Nahiri is deciding to head out of Thieves Town for now. Alright. You can still explore Pod. That'll lead them over to Swamp, which in turn could lead them to Ice or Mire. They can come back here later.
Yeah, definitely anything that can happen in this game.
nice kill. Ansga's side.
Got the map. Gotta go. Now he's gotta decide if he's going in for left side or not.
Yeah, with Ice and maybe Bombos to go. You'd hate to have to leave this screen and have to re-empty the swamp.
Yeah.
Where did Ansga get
Yeah, we're going back in and we're doing left.
Chat's asking about the swords. Aside from the first one, we got one here in Swamp, and we got Master in...
Where was Master? I feel like it was fairly early on in Dark World.
Hide Cave. Which means we should see Nahiri hitting it shortly. Yeah, because Hide Cave was, I think, like 1.5 hearts, some money, and the Master Sword.
Right. Yeah, I was right, because I was commenting on how it's a little late for that now. That could have been Dark World access. Everyone's favorite Dark World access. Obviously. Egging him.
You mean you won't just kill Aghanim for the fun of having that simple teleport there?
Nope. You especially don't want to do it when you have such an early hammer.
No. And to be fair, losing that ability to save and quit directly to the Night World is,
Yeah. Especially from places like Spike Cave.
Yes. Alright, here he's got a Master Sword. Where would they go now? Heading up.
We now know that Swamp House would be the right play, but... lots of...
Yeah, pod first, get the hook shot, and then head over to Swamp. And it looks like we may see them heading that way. No, going on up, probably hitting the pyramid first. Nothing much of interest up there, but... See if Nahiri will go for that piece of heart. And, yep. What is East Side providing us? A bomb upgrade. And... better safe than sorry, though.
Got some mire checking going on here. As well as probably... We'll see if we're doing any Desert Palace as we do this. Got Ether.
2 out of 3. I didn't see it get close enough to quite catch the pendant. Or medallion, rather.
It was Ether.
Oh, it was Ether. It was Ether.
Yeah. Ice Rod!
Oh, there's the rod. So you are potentially in go mode.
Go mode pending Turtle Rock.
Yeah.
No, definitely not doing Desert.
Yeah, no. Mire's not a big deal if you're in go mode, if you get unlucky with the key drops, but...
you gotta do it at some point, so...
Yep.
Why not now?
Yep, you don't save that much time between a standard go mode and a potentially cautious one.
Yeah, depending on where the big key is. You might find all the items before then anyways. My favorite thing to do. Sword beams is... Mostly because I just don't use Fire Rod as much as I probably should, but hey.
Yeah, with the lack of half magic, you want to play it safe, especially knowing you gotta have At least some to get through the lamp room. We don't have a lamp to go through that.
True. And the guaranteed half magic after that always helps too.
Yes.
Or guaranteed guaranteed magic refill. I think that's a guaranteed half magic.
Nope, can't go that way. Okay, seeing Nahiri head back in over by Village of Outcasts. If you're Ansga, I see the chat discussing it. Do you Ice Palace or do you Turtle Rock after this? Chat seems to be leaning Turtle Rock. I don't think that's a bad idea. I think I'd do that too.
And I'd personally just be banking on being in go mode already.
So just knock out Ice Palace quick as possible.
Yep. Maybe check the penguin chest on the way by. Especially with Tempered Sword.
Yeah. Hookshot makes that one pretty easy too.
Yeah. No, just explode the block, start over. There we go.
Here you go in. Better equipped, got a better sword, got do we have anything on the bottle on Nahiri's end? I don't think she... Yeah, she got a potion, didn't she?
We should be able to at least get to the get to our room this time. We'll see what where we're at. Yes, we.
Bomb the floor is.
Oh! Stay in between the tables.
Yep, stay there till you got the okay. Alright, we see Ansga making short work with those silver arrows.
Not quite zero cycled, but
that lightning bolt scared me just a wee bit.
Yep.
Half a heart is not how you want to finish dungeon.
Typically not, no.
But it's better than not beating it at all. Alright, let's see what move Ansga makes. And... oh! We are doing Ice Palace first.
Epibliticus, we lost our sound, if you know what's going on there.
Let's see if we can get that back up. In the meanwhile, let's see Nahiri. Did everyone go get Miss Blind? Now considering Ansga's playing...
Pick up a new fairy.
Oh, there we go. Got that safety.
Got the rupees. So what are we doing here? We just leaving? Nope, we're checking the chest.
Yeah, this one's right in your way.
Powder.
Definitely a nice item to pick up. Might not be required, but it's never a bad safety to have. There we go. Got some audio backup. See how Nahiri does with this blind fight. Take a few hits. Ooh, 2 health. Switching to cane strats, yep. Oh, no, does not get the cane off beforehand.
Well, at least we got that fairy.
Indeed, that was a very fortunate pickup downstairs.
We're gonna go into a little bit of Lag City here, but we're gonna beat him.
And that is the only important thing there.
Yep.
And here he gets her heart. Takes crystal number 2.
Nice double stealth host kill.
Yes.
I was surprised on how many people don't do that one. Actually, I've seen a lot of people that do it, and a lot of people that don't.
Yeah, it's once you get a little practice at it, it's not one of the harder tricks, but I admit it's one that I didn't learn until relatively recently either.
Oh, is the fire bar gonna mess it up? I think it was just a little bit off.
Yeah, it's the downside of the sprites is depending on how you line yourself up for this, it can be a little discombobulating. Oh, heart and a half. I got the fairy in the bottle. May go ahead and chance it.
Oh, she got a red potion. She's got a red potion in it.
That'll work too.
Yeah, it seems I would think it's not low enough, but I also don't know enough about the sprites and how far they go, and I personally use the sword as my measuring stick, so.
Now, looking at it, most of them, it seems like it's just a smidgen too high. If you want to kind of line your sword up, have just a little bit of floor showing between the sword and the bottom of the bomb.
Exactly, yeah.
Now, it looks like it's lining up almost perfectly with the shadow instead.
We're just gonna skip the bomb jump, and we're gonna...
In this route, I mean, with the Cane of Samaria, it's not a huge deal if you're zooming through anyway.
Like, if you're trying to full go mode, it's a little disappointing, but... Now the only trick is the fact that you need to find... Is it 2 small keys or just 1?
I should need...
I think it's just 1 small key, but you also need to find the big key.
Sounds right. It's been a while since I've gone through this. Oh, there's Bombos. Well, we're definitely in go mode now.
We're definitely go mode. Interesting path. Well, I guess this works. Like, it'll take you through all the everywhere there.
Yep. Over to Catfish. Maybe fill up that bottle again.
And if I'm right, we should just be going back now. Oh wait, we still need the big key, right?
Yep.
Still need the key.
There we go. Let me see. Nahiri making the move over to Pod. Good.
Big key. We can go straight backwards now. Or keep going. I think they're both... Well, no, we don't want to keep going. That would need a small key.
Yeah.
Definitely want to go backward. What I realized the other day was the fact that as soon as you enter that door, you just hookshot straight across to the block, the fire rod spinning around. Good time.
That one is surprisingly generously lined up for hookshot.
We're getting bonked by this anti-fairy all over the place.
It's yeah. Use magic
Actually,
on
we're
it
gonna be a
before it
little...
gets it all.
Hopefully, Ansga remembers to just use bombos on the boss, because I don't think we're not gonna have enough magic at the start to fire rod it.
Well, we'll pick up another small.
We'll pick up 2 more small ones for sure, but that's definitely not going to be enough to fire rod it.
No.
So if we fire off some fire rod shots, we might be in trouble.
So we're gonna have to Cane of Samaria here too.
Yeah. The Cane of Samaria is almost nothing. terms of magic use.
Get that.
Wait. Push it.
There we go. Alright, we see Nahiri heading her way through pod.
Got some hearts. Bombs. I always forget to throw that bomb that Nahiri just threw.
Yes, yeah, it's an easy one to forget. I do it as well. Moving very smoothly through this dungeon so far.
Boots! Boots!
Yep, I jinxed it. Ansga does use her bombos. Open up Cold Stare.
And how fast is Cold Stare? Not the fastest Cold Stare.
You got two of them clumped together. Uh-oh.
No!
That's okay, we got the fairy. Gonna have to play it safe, though. That's last safety.
Pretty close to two of them dying. There's one. Two.
Second.
Probably, what, 3 slashes left? Oh no, we were already there.
There we go.
Spin's doing so much damage. We got a map.
That's alright. Only got one more dungeon to go. Up to Turtle Rock. And yeah, all the races, both runners will always do the same seed.
And typically, you will find some streams that'll have 4. Typically, they'll be 1v1s, but just run them all in the same seed. It's just easier for everyone that's paying attention. Get lots of blue. Lots of blue. Get rid of the. We only have 2 bottles. Okay.
Full up on 2 though.
Yeah.
Probably your last trip down here.
The only problem right now is the fact that we're still on green mail.
Maybe we'll get lucky up in TR.
Indeed.
All the love and GT would not surprise me either. Although we have started to pick up a little bit on the heart rate. I mean, we're almost 2 rows on Ansga's.
Second bar.
I mean, that speaks testaments on how guided this seed really has been. That you're not even touching 11 hearts yet, and entering your next to last dungeon. Maybe pulling that hook shot, healing up on some fairies.
Got the clip. Nice.
It looked like Nahiri only caught one of those fairies, didn't she? Oh, another bottle on Ansga's side.
It definitely caught one and grabbed one, but left one there.
I thought they had another empty bottle, so maybe misremembering that.
Got some hookshot cave here. Got a nice big bomb pack.
Interesting. With the silvers, I mean, you have the blue mail for it, so it worked out. But I don't know that I'd have gone in here.
It might just be a matter of their own comfortability with doing TR with 10 hearts and green mail.
Yeah, I mean, you get the green mail. You don't have the riot shield. I was just Quake up here in Turtle Rock.
Just make sure we hammer the pegs the right way around. Confused me the first time I came here. Actually, when I started doing randos, I didn't know the vanilla way of doing everything.
Ah.
And I couldn't figure out why I wasn't registering anymore after I apparently, word to the wise, if you screw up there, you need to leave on the overworld map and come back.
Yep. I think that seems to be the key for just about everything. For the mushroom, for the swamp.
Well, the interesting thing is the
Flood.
mushroom doesn't require that. The mushroom you can
Oh no, that's
go
true.
to Dark World and back. And of course, swordsmiths were just coded, so all you had to do was leave their house. I don't know what the vanilla swords required.
It's been a while since I did a vanilla run, so I'm not sure. I want to say it was 2 screen transitions total. I think it was screen transition based though. I don't know. Too much random, not enough vanilla.
Yeah.
Dark World, Black World for the sword in MG.
Got a big key already. Got a butter sword. That's not gonna last very long.
Nope. Alright, though, we got the refill here.
Yeah. So, we shouldn't see any vanilla big key location.
Nope.
No need to do that. I don't really need that magic. Yeah. That momentary hesitation is like, oh, I need magic. No, I don't. Now for everyone's favorite room.
Oh, chain chomps, go back where you belong in Mario.
Pretty good. Key. Huzzah.
Nice clean room there. Here you heading into the last part of pod. We'll see how they do with the
We're gonna get bonked a little bit. Oh, we're in dangerous territory. Ooh. Trying to catch a fairy. B.
Oh, goodbye, B. Pretty good room cleared from here there.
Yep. We'll come in here. We'll grab our. We'll steal our key from the pokey.
Hopefully we won't immediately use it to go through that door.
Hopefully not. Gets to see some Odie here.
And they carry down to 3 hearts on Helmsor.
Going for silver.
Yep.
Got it. Gets a little bit easier when Helmasaur just decides to stand there and charge up his mouth beam at you.
Oh yeah.
Nice double kill on the pokies there.
Yep.
Might have to do laser bridge. See what's in the chest here.
Yeah, I didn't check, but
No laser bridge.
Aw.
I don't know why he switched off the cane for that one.
Wanted to have enough. Oh, yeah, that'll be just enough to get through these 2 rooms without having to burn a pot. Nahiri heading down to the Swamp Palace.
So we can get one more fairy if we want here, I think. I assume that's enough for one more powder. That might not even be enough.
Joe, no, I don't think so.
Oh, we got a little magic. Now, do we want a fairy?
Oh, seems to be dancing around the enemies.
And now we definitely can't.
I don't know why I like that room so much, but it's a really fun room.
So we got a fairy and 2 blue potions. Butter sword.
I mean, aside from not having half magic, it's about as smooth as this could be set up for you. Excluding
looks like it'll be pretty good.
2, 3.
Except he forgot to. Maybe he's not aware of how much that takes with butter sword.
He went for another. Oh, well, that's okay. There's the fairy.
Here goes the fairy.
Play safe now.
Two. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Oh yeah, okay, it was.
There we go.
I wasn't sure for a second. Thought I just mixed with the slash. The fire just killed it instead. Nahiri having about as good a time with that room as I have with it ever.
A bit of a trouble. We'll see if Nahiri full clears the left side or not. And as Ansga picks up, a shield upgrade. Nice to still be getting something of at least some value even this late.
Yep.
As Ansga leaves, we are at that point in the race where it's time to make some predictions on a big key location. 22 locations to pick from in GT. Do you have a go-to pick there, Spiffers?
My go-to at the moment is 8. It hasn't been good to me ever since I chose it, but hey. Yeah, 8 typically for the fire bar room.
Like 8, I'm a Bob Chest guy myself, but
Do you just say Bob Chest, or do you go for 14?
I try to sneak a Bob Chest answer in when I can.
Oh, okay. Because I think 14 is the traditional Bob Chest. If you do the 2 right side and then just go left.
Yep, that would be 14 for Bob.
We got big key on the first chest.
That's not Bob Chest.
Not a Bob Chest. Time to get a small key. Which means probably time to just pop into left side for a second and go into the second room. Unless it's on torch.
No,
well, we've got a book on torch.
And up we go. At this point,
Epipoliticus is trying to say that he guessed 1 twice. I'm not sure that we're buying it.
No, not that's not cutting it. Nice try.
Managed to successfully not flood the key on Nahiri. By Nahiri.
Always good, and is going to go ahead and decide to clear left side in this first run through.
Which isn't an awful choice. Like it's I don't think it had anything, but if you're gonna stay here till all the items are done, we already know that may as well just get it over with now.
Yep. And I mean, there's no telling where you're powered.
I hope we have a fairy, because this next room is typically not the healthiest of room. That works!
Oh.
That works!
Oh, there's your fairy. ready to head up into the... no?
Gonna
Gonna
get
go
safety
kill him
fairy.
first.
Got one fairy, and pick up the other one. I was about to say, I don't think you have a bottle there.
All charged up and ready to go. Let's see how the gauntlet goes.
I do enjoy that fairy room for the one purpose of sort of showing that the game actually intended bonking over gaps to be an intended strategy.
Yeah, it's fascinating that they don't use that anywhere else.
Yeah.
But
Although, to be fair, like, Kena Samurai is one of the highly underused items in the vanilla game.
yeah, you just get it so late that so many fun things you can do with it you just don't get to.
And having never even gotten to Turtle Rock in the vanilla game, I also don't know if they actually prompt you to tell you. I don't know how they prompt you to tell you to use the Turtle Rock in the vanilla game, or if you literally just have to spam abilities until you find something that works.
Memory serves, the telepathic tile at the beginning tells you need lots of magic, but it doesn't specify why.
Okay. Fire Rod shot's not quite working. Got there eventually.
There we go. Let's get over that.
We are a little sketchy on magic now, given what's coming up, though.
Yep. Still got those blue pots though, so
Yeah.
probably have to crack one of them open, but that's okay.
We'll probably have to leave, or we'll have to use lantern strats in the lamp room. There's our Samaria.
You're probably glad to see all that. So close to that go mode.
Yep. Is this the zero-hit KO strat for this? Okay. I never knew what the Oko strat was, 'cause it's so hard to avoid getting hit by those striders there.
Yeah, they're persistent little buggers.
I think the other strat that I figured out that worked is you can walk way to the right there and wait for them to all get over there, and then you can just run as fast as you can. But that just takes way too long, and we would never use that in one of our speed runs unless it was an Oko run. But here's the lantern strats we talked about.
Yep.
I'm not sure it's going to be fast enough. That just forgot to light a lamp.
Yeah, you want to go back and... I guess they were just filling back up.
We could actually fire rod it now. We've got enough magic, I think. We might be just under half. This is going to be a little sketchy. Okay.
There's a very nice kill over on Nahiri's side. Earned herself another crystal.
Yep.
4 down, 3 to go. Hopefully
Not
we'll
having
make
sprite.
the move higher.
Need to kill the other Helmosaur still.
There we go.
There we go.
Nahiri thinking about it. Looks like they're making the move from higher.
Yep. The nice run again. Was it in this cave right here?
Yes. Nice rod in here to put you in the pseudo go,
Yeah.
which, as we know, is the real go, but they'll find that out. And 2.
And here he does know the mirror strats.
Oh, and there we have a second row of hearts on both sides. Oh, that's so pretty.
Nice place
So late,
for
but so
a heart
pretty.
refill for Ansga, that's for sure.
Oh, yes. Never know how trolly Aga's gonna be, so.
Let's see how our runners do on Aga 2. Nice
I
lineup.
like that setup.
That might have been a triple.
Yeah, there's at least a double, maybe a triple.
Couldn't even tell on that one. It was, yeah, so we got...
Yeah, it's a 3-1-2, I'm thinking.
3-1-2 or a 2-2-2, one or the other.
Yep. Either way, a 3-cycle is not bad. And we will see. Ansga doing what I like to do. Has a nice little bonk pickup.
3 cycles the best you could ever guarantee, because you never know when the real egg is going to throw blue balls at you instead.
Yep. And down we go. Ansga's up against Ganon.
Got one hit early.
Ganon
3, 4, 5. Missed the one, but should be able to get it in before it matters. I'm not sure exactly where the 6 starts here, but he'll have it too.
Yeah. Oh, 2 hearts though.
On to phase 3.
We'll check in and see if they got fairy, maybe.
Trying to get those extra hits in on Ganon. They don't do much, but they're always fun.
Yeah, gotta go for whatever swag points you can whenever you can.
Yep. Are we gonna get a lamp glitch? It's gonna be a little annoying with him right there. There's our fairy. Uh-oh. Nahiri, don't do it.
1.
Looks like we got a 2. Yep.
Didn't get the torch glitch, but that's okay. If you already got 2 hits in,
Yeah.
it shouldn't matter at all.
Might even be able to get it before we even need to worry about lamps again. Nope, not quite. Nice.
And that will do it.
Oh, we lost everything there. What do we have in the main? Do we have something in the main channel?
There we go, though. Ansga has finished with an official time of 152.40.
If we can call it official. Fortunately, our bot's a little down. Oh,
Yeah, bot's back up now.
bot's back up? Okay.
Yep. GG, says the Triforce. GG indeed. We'll see if we can get Ansga in to talk a little bit. While Nahiri... Ooh. Gonna take a game over from Beatrice. But sticking with it, I'm glad to see. And no safeties this time. Making our way back through here. Let's see if... Interesting. I kind of thought that we might see an anti-fairy conversion there. Oh no, wait, we don't have powder yet. That's in here.
Yeah.
Or ice, rather. Yeah, it's penguin ice, that's right. 4 hearts, gonna have to play careful.
boy lifts again. That's one way to do it. Okay. Now the moment of truth. Can we get past this room without dying again? The answer is yes, because we have Kata Berna. So we get the one cycle here. You have to watch out for some lightning. We're good. Nice clean kill there.
I'm trying to see if we can... Full heart on pedestal.
Yep.
Exciting. They can't all... And we have Ansga in here with us.
GG Ansga.
See Nahiri making...
Touch it all there, Ansga. Like a moment, but we'll see.
Meanwhile, chat, got another guessing game if you want to see how bonks Ansga got in that run. Really enough boots. I'm gonna say mid-20s, 24. So. There's
a
the
nice powder.
Imagine it's very refreshing to see that.
So now part of the question is, does Nahiri do the bomb jump? How go modi are we going overall here?
Yeah, with your opponent done, I think you gotta figure you could probably take some shortcuts at this point.
Yeah. Where's Bombos again? Was it big chest in here or something? Or
It was in here. I don't remember the exact location.
Oh, the bomb didn't kill the first Stallfaust for some reason.
Or the second one.
Or the second one.
How about now?
There we go. Hello, Ansga.
Hello.
No.
Well, GG. GG indeed.
Thank you.
Oh, and here you're having some trouble with these. 142 locations, not a bad, a lot of searching.
Yeah, with not being in go mode until I found Ice Rod, it was just one of the plow through everything.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, we enjoyed that the sequence break of the hammer there. It became important.
Was that was the old man, wasn't it?
It was the old man. Did you catch on what the intended path would have been? Because the lamp was basement of Hera.
Yeah, and Hera had Fire Rod too, so it would have been complete. Oh god, yeah, that would have been a double trip into Hera.
Yeah, the game literally wanted you to fly to Death Mountain, do Hera, Go back down and get the old man. Then go back to Hera again.
Yeah, actually going to get him, I lost myself multiple times trying to get in there.
It's a tricky tricky dark room to do with just the I think Budnet was really your best thing to use in there at the time. That or the boomerang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was equally trolly. Like you broke it before Tower of Hera. Nahiri didn't get it until afterwards, but you were both having a lot of trouble with the tile room as well. So
Yeah, that was pretty frustrating until I just said screw it and didn't try to go for the iframe glitch.
yeah.
And I think that was the approach both of you ended up using. You stopped going for the iframe, and then you hit it the next time after.
Nahiri got it the last time. We finally commented on her getting it, but the tile room between the two of you claimed something like 6 lives.
Wow.
Yeah, it was not kind.
This is honestly probably one of the lowest heart count I've had in completing a run.
Yeah, we were commenting that for something that seemed relatively low item as well. Early on,
Yeah.
it was also extremely low on the on that. That was a nice little trick that Nahiri did just there. It was sort of like the normal Stealthos glitch, but just using just the light way.
Yeah.
And when you got the ice rod and were technically in go mode, but didn't have bombo shit, didn't know if you needed that. Did that throw you any concern when you were going through Ice Palace, or did it maybe even cross your mind to take a quick peek up there?
I wasn't really too worried about it. I figured if it was gonna be that big of a problem, I would be pretty much screwed regardless. So
I get that.
the bigger concern of mine was no half magic. I've had enough bad Turtle Rock fights.
Yeah.
Trying
We were commenting that you were like, he's probably pretty glad he found that blue mail in Hookshot Cave, going into Turtle Rock with 10 hearts.
Yeah, that's exactly why I went into Hookshot Cave and did Dark Death Mountain chests too, just to see if I could find some extra health or at least another mail upgrade.
I found one. We haven't seen the other one, so GT may be one of the pendants.
Then of course Butter was in Turtle Rock as well, which changed everything.
Oh yeah, that was a nice get. I will say the big key in Ganon Tower too just confused me quite a bit there.
Was that wait, I got the big key?
Yeah, it was. I have a big key and I don't have an extra. Wait, I need to go find another key now.
See that? Didn't quite get the fastest Ganon Tower, but pretty close.
Oh yeah, I was happy with the speed on Ganon Tower.
I went through the rooms pretty clean up there.
Yeah, and that's definitely a PB for me too, by about 25 minutes. It looks like.
Oh,
Nicely done.
Very congrats on that.
Thank you.
And then I believe that puts you 1-1 in your group at the moment, correct?
Yep. Yeah. I lost to Zephyr earlier.
Yeah. So 2 more matches to go.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to them.
Definitely. Have you got either of your other 2 matches planned up yet, or?
No, I'm hoping to get them planned fairly soon. I'm actually going to be gone for about 9 days, starting next week.
Yeah, definitely want to get them before you then.
All the fairies. Here.
You take a death or 2 in here, and you're all forgetting a couple extras. Although,
Which reminds me, I did really like their Ansga that once you just failed once you were down to the 3 hearts of the bomb jump, you're like, nope.
Yeah, it's just like, it's not going to work out. I haven't been
Not worth it. I've got some Mario. Just give me the big key and a cane eventually, or a big key and a small key, and I'll do the rest of it.
Yep. Yeah, it's something I've been practicing a little bit, but I haven't gotten the right pixel down on the shadow.
Stolfo's eluding Nahiri a little bit here. Oh no, she's not going to smack them. Yeah, was there anything else about that run there that sort of stuck out for you, Ansga?
I mean, not so much. I was a little concerned early on about the lack of a lift upgrade, but
Yeah. I convinced myself, and I think the few people that we had in chat that the lift upgrade was the where Hammer was in the sewer end of sewers there. It was close.
yeah.
Hammer's not quite the lift upgrade though. And I was saying the whole time, like, we're not just one item away either. We're a couple items away from any Dark World access.
Yeah, because it was Hammer, and then we had to wait for Moon Pearl, which was... Crud, I don't even remember where that was now.
I thought we had Moon Pearl early-ish, but I can't remember anymore either.
Yeah, because I didn't...
Because we needed the lift upgrade. We needed something to then help the lift upgrade, whether it was the second lift upgrade or the hammer.
Right. Yeah.
Or we needed a sword, lamp, and either another sword or cape. Get Aga.
Oh yeah, that was another the late sword for me.
Yeah. And then you went to Hype Cave and found a Master Sword immediately upon going to Dark World.
That's always a bonus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh right, the Pearl was the race game, right?
Yep. Oh,
so, yeah,
that's
we got
right.
the Pearl right off the start, pretty much. There's Bombos for Nahiri to put her into official go mode.
Yeah, and she got the bomb jump too.
Yep. Save a little bit of time there. Although she's going back for, I don't even know, because, oh, she's gonna get fairies. Yeah, she could go back and get fairies. She doesn't want to go through the next door, though, because that means that she'd have to get a small key. Don't push the block the wrong way.
At least she still has some Aria too, so...
Yeah. But you were commenting when you went through there, I'm like, I hope he remembers that he doesn't have enough magic for fire rod shots.
Yeah, I was actually, when I looked at my magic meter, I went, I don't have half magic. How much more do I need?
This is dangerous. Although she's got a fairy, so...
I think I've only ever lifted that up once, and it scared me pretty badly.
Well, let's see how Nahiri does on this. She's doing Bombo strat, so...
Keep those.
Uh-oh.
Four hearts a little scary.
Is mine just being silly, or did it freeze, or is it...
Oh, it froze on the restream too.
Okay.
You'll have to eagerly await and see what the final outcome of this was. Too much. Yeah, it froze the stream. It was too much ice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, one of the biggest differences between your runs was the fact that was the fact that you did so because you were able to get you committed to Tower of Hera on. Well, actually, it wasn't even that. You had since you had the hammer when you went to Tower of Hera, you gave up on it for a bit, left, went and did East Death Mountain, came back with boots and did just fine. Whereas she ended up going in. Where were flippers? I feel like that was when she went and did flipper thing. I can't remember where flippers were now. Oh, they were on the Spectacle Rock, weren't they?
Yeah.
Does look like me. That's unfortunate.
While we're waiting for this back up. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we got Nahiri back. We did lose Nahiri out of the IRC chat as well, so it looks like it was probably straight up disconnect there. Yeah, and died to Sarah looks like, yeah.
That's painful.
Yeah, of all the dungeons you gotta backtrack through on a boss, that is not the one you have to relive.
No. Assuming, you take your save points, Turtle Rock. So I've seen a couple races where people are just trying to go mode Turtle Rock and then they don't take the safeties. And it doesn't work out well. Uh-oh.
There you go.
Back on another attempt.
But I do like the devotion to finishing this.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't know you could actually powder the bunny beam while it was still under there.
It's a nifty little thing.
Ouch. Electricity hurts. Now for the Stalfos again. Hey, got some bombs back. Always good right now.
Yep. Back up on the bomb jump.
She wants the magic. Does the boomerang go past the spikes? It does, okay. But, oh, she's not gonna get there.
Oh.
Only one shot. That looks good for the horizontal. You have to wait for the fire bar to go all the way around. Oh. That's it. That's all. That's it. Well, I'm not sure how this works if you... Yeah. I'm not sure how the bomb jump works if you die from the bomb hit. With a fairy there to revive you. Won't get to find out today. Uh-oh.
2 hearts. One more
Last
shot.
chance. Last chance.
That looks promising, and then a move. Alright, I think at this point I probably would go without the bomb jump.
Yeah. Because it also would effectively actually almost speed up your future. Well, I guess it still means you have to walk all the way around after, but. Yeah, it definitely has the big key already.
Well, I think I'm gonna hop off and.
All right, GG again, Ansga.
Thank you, GG.
Thank you for joining us, and good luck on your remaining races.
Thank you.
Guess we didn't even get to see how healthy Ganon's tower was either. Because of the fact that it was second chest for the... Uh-oh, we lost our overlay. There we go.
There we go, a nice neck and neck race.
Yep.
For the heart.
At least we have the sound on the person that's still running.
Yep. They're definitely taking their time.
Yeah, it's trying to get as healthy as possible for these runs.
Yep. I know at this point, you've been through this, you've seen your opponent finish, you've been through this dungeon, what, 6, 7 times. It's... the stress has gotta be noticeable a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
I think he's definitely doing a good job of trying to keep it together, keep at it. Oh, that answers that question.
Yep. It just bounces you off enough that you're gonna fall into the hole.
Yep. Oh.
That's that for
I
this.
don't have the health. I mean, this may be a good thing that we got to this level of health, because now have to go without the bomb chomp. That might just be the boost we need to get around.
Okay.
Run around the freezer. Get the small key in here,
Grab some heart.
and hopefully we'll backtrack. Get this key.
Right, yeah, we don't have the big key yet, do we? Thinking we did. Big key's in this chest. Coming up.
Oh, you're right. You don't have it.
Fall off.
Good.
Okay, fine.
Nice dash controlling there.
Backtrack. Darn it.
Oh,
Well,
don't burn the key. Don't burn the key.
You're gonna have to go to the other side. She might jump down before she realizes it, too.
Don't push that switch. Ah, well. Slick floor. That room, I'm sure many of us as a child.
Or she might be forgetting that she needs a small key, potentially. Well, we'll see what's in big chest. Eventually.
Maybe. There we go.
There we go.
And that's a compass. Moving around the freezer. Can't go that way. Can't drop down to get the fairies either with the blocks in the way.
Yeah. For good reason, sort of defeat the purpose of having the key door there in the first place.
Yep. I don't know. I think they did something different within the GBA version. I forget exactly how that dungeon's laid out, but I know it's enough of a shift that I get confused every time I play that version.
The GBA version was the only version I played the original of, but I don't really...
Oh,
I never...
Nice.
I think I got stuck on Swamp because I didn't understand how Swamp switches worked.
Yes.
Almost got the damage strat there. Okay. So will she turn around once she gets the key, or will she... I guess she almost needs 2 keys of this to make it back in any decent time, but... Nice powder catch.
Let's see. Small
There's the small key, so she could leave now. Maybe it'll take the fairly fast way back, but we're gonna see what this item is. Sand card.
Oh, there it is. It's been so long since I've seen a sand card, I forgot it refilled you almost.
Yep.
Alright, hopefully we'll see her head down the cold there now.
Maybe one more chest? Yeah, one more chest. It's another key.
Last key. Yep, we get the dash.
My nice little trick I accidentally figured out here the one day. Oh, right. You can't actually dash while you're directly facing the stairs if you're too close. Grab them. But I found a nice little hook shot clip you can do on those stairs to help you get on there with if you don't have boots yet. If you line up towards the left side of the stairs, you can sort of hook shot onto the edge of the stairs. And, yeah.
Very nice. As we see Nahiri hit in, I do want to mention that if you have not done so, you should definitely give the runners a follow. They definitely deserve it. Put on a good show tonight. Gonna see Nahiri give it another go here against Cold Stare. Full magic going in this time. And as a result, using the fire rod strats on the shell. Not a...
Might be a little dangerous, but we'll see what happens. Started out fairly well, though, so hopefully okay. Of course, we are still green mail. We're one hit. We've got a fairy, but...
We're going to be using it here.
One more hit! One more hit!
Oh.
Uh-oh. I don't think we had two.
Nope, that's going to be another game over there. And
I'm not sure if that's going to turn into a forfeit. I'm not sure that Nahiri realizes that she crashed out of the IRC chat, or whether she's deciding where else she's going to go.
we'll see here in just a moment. We're waiting to see what pop comes of this. We are kind of getting the signal that we do need to wrap up here. So I do want to go ahead and thank my co-commentator Spiffers. It was a pleasure to commentate with you tonight.
Likewise.
As I said, if you haven't followed the runners, you should do so. Our tracker Ninban did an excellent job. And our restreamer, who I'm not going to try to pronounce his name, but
Epibliticus.
Thank you.
Epibliticus.
You do see he just did commentary. Definitely all the behind-the-scenes people deserve some love. Especially those whose names you don't see on screen.
Well, it looks like we are going to go look for more safety, but...
Yeah. And you know what? I'm glad she's going with it and sticking with it and aiming to finish this one up.
Blue potions!
Definitely will be a big help.
Or green potion. Or maybe she wants to use the green potion first,
yeah.
and then, yeah. That might have been part of what she was considering, was the fact she was out of magic.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she only had the one bottle.
Where was the second bottle that we got? I know there was one that was like in T-Rock or in... I can't remember where, but there was one on the way to T-Rock that had that B in it, but... Unfortunately, only limited more safety with that bottle, but... Well, we're going fast this time. Can't say I'm too surprised considering we can't catch a fairy and we're at full health, but...
Yeah. Might be just what we needed.
Yep. Hopefully we'll just skip the bomb jump again. There's not really any reason not to now that we've opened doors.
Yeah.
All of these, they want to troll us as hard as they can.
Yeah, the little berries are not being kind.
So many enemies that I should probably know the technical, try to figure out the technical names for at some point.
Hoku Boku, I believe it's pronounced.
Oh, okay.
That's your pokey enemy.
Because there wasn't for the fact those green chews are around in the early game, I would almost assume these are the chews of this game, but they're obviously not, because there are chews.
Yep.
And we are bomb jumping again.
Oh no, Nahiri, don't.
Well, this is probably gonna be everyone's last view of this stream is gonna be somewhere in the first part of Ice Palace. Oh, that looks a little low. Yeah.
Yep. Alright, and like I say, we will be signing off here shortly. However, there is more Zelda Randomizer tonight. There are currently 2 other races going on Randomizer Mania 3 and Speed Gaming 2. Those are each about 45 minutes to an hour in at this point, and we do have one more match at midnight Eastern Time. So,
Possibly another one at 1, although it doesn't have any casters yet. But I'm sure they'll get that one going.
Yep. So.
Oh, sorry, that's tomorrow afternoon. That's not an AM. That's a PM. I lied.
Yep. But yeah, there's still more Randomizer. Really, most of the time there's Randomizer.
Yep.
You can always catch it if you want it. And you've got all the VODs to watch, so I mean, you could sit and watch this nonstop for a week and probably not catch up. Not saying that I've done that in an attempt to catch up, but
Yeah, there's a lot of racing going on right now. I would not, unless you literally want to be spending your entire day watching 3 simultaneous streams. Yeah. No, I think we'll see if Epibliticus will let us at least watch the Cold Stare fight, and then we'll now probably be it for the stream here tonight.
Yep. And we're getting the thumbs up.
Indeed, give our energy to Nahiri here. One last attempt.
Going in.
Full health, blue potion.
Best preparation we've had thus far. I have confidence this is the run. Starting off with bombos, that's what we want to see.
We can just throw on the cape or the... Wait, do we even have the cape? We don't even have the cape. Just burn it. We can throw on burn it.
Oh, the trolling ice drop at the wrong time. There's pot number 1 in that cloud. Oof.
Yeah, I'd be throwing on burnout right now. I feel like, or yeah, starting to throw fire. Nice double hit, but we're one hit again.
And that's gonna
And
wrap
there
it
it
up.
goes.
Unfortunate.
Last sign off, everyone. I'm Spiffers the Grand.
I'm Elias8885. Thank you all so much for watching.
Have a good night.